last year your shots made percentage was pretty high up there. I would say like 7th best in the nation. What did that do for your confidence coming into this season?
You know, just seeing those numbers is a great thing. Statistics are really great, but you always want to be better. I mean, that's me being the perfectionist I am. But also understanding that maybe I need to take some more shots. That would be a good thing for my team if I am shooting so high.
Okay. Coming in through the preseason, what's your mentality coming into this season? Coming off last year, you got to the second round. What are your thoughts?
I think the thought for this year, for me, for Jamie, and for Trisha, is senior year. I mean, there's no more effort you could get than from a senior. I mean, it's last opportunity to play in this venue, the last opportunity to play for these fans. I just think putting it all out there is really going to be important and the key thing for our success this year.
Coach was talking about playing you and Bethany together. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm so excited to play with Bethany. We've been playing around with it a little bit in practice, and we're seeming to enjoy it a lot. It's fun. It's a little bit different, but I think it puts a whole nother angle on our threat we can be for this next year. So I'm excited to experiment with it and see what happens with it.
We're trying to see.
How's it going to have a lot of different looks? Can you talk about that and the potential?
Yeah, we have a ton of variety this year with the people coming in and the people we've returning. I mean, it just lets us play like a 3-out or a 5-out or a 4-out. Like, there's so many opportunities. I mean, it'll be really hard for the other team to defensively match up against us. So I think that's a great threat that we have coming in this year.
How's it gone in practice so far? Like you said, you kind of run it a few times. What's kind of worked, what hasn't worked?
I think the 3-out we haven't worked too much on, but I think that's been working pretty well. The 4-out we've been running that for a while, so I think we've been doing pretty good with that. But overall, I think everything's going pretty smoothly in practice.
What are you looking forward to most? You said playing with Bethany. I mean, it's something new this season. What do you bring to the table? What do you guys bring to the table that maybe you didn't have last year?
Yeah, as having 2 5s in, one person's going to be a little bit smaller, so you're going to have the post-up opportunity there. You have high-low looks, you have cross screens, you have people that know how to feed post the ball because they've been fed so many times. So just that knowledge and that base is a little bit different than coming from a guard perspective. So I feel like just that 3-out, 2-in opportunity is a real big thing for us, and we're working hard at it right now.
What kind of problems would it bring defensively for opponents?
I think trying to bring in 2 posts to guard it will be really, really hard because you put one girl on Bethany, the first post on me, the second post on Bethany. Bethany's going to have the advantage, and she's a very, very strong, capable post. So I feel like she's going to have a huge advantage there, and she'll do very well in that.